Well, sometimes you get a big surprise in these small cuts. Look at what's coming in. First a small fishing vessel, okay, that's understandable. But then this big guy is coming in this cut. I did not expect that. Yeah, we left Herla, or left. We are still in the bay of Herla. We just motored out of the marina and put up the sails because the winds are light, the sun is out, and this is a beautiful place to be. So yeah, I figured why not just enjoy the little wind that we have here. Now we can sail, and we will see if we can sail later on when we go on the outside in the main fjord again. So yeah, this is just a nice summer day. Sails are up in this. Yeah, if I knew that the amount of space that was in here yesterday, I would have sailed all the way in, but I didn't know how the wind would behave in here, and I didn't know how the cut into this place was. And it appeared to be a bit of space, but you never know. From looking at the map, you don't really get this sense of space, even though everything is to scale. So yeah, you get more of a feel for it when you actually are in the location. But we are just gliding slowly out here, doing a couple of knots, I guess. The winds, of course, are not very steady. When you're between two islands, it's fair, and when you get out in the shade of an island, it's a bit fluky, but that's okay. It's nice anyway. So I'll let you have a look around. This is perfect. Sailing is it's wonderful this way. It's also perfect on the ocean, but when you can sail in between these islands in this kind of weather, it's magic. So we'll enjoy it while we can, and hope to have more of this later on. So I'll give you an update when we see how we progress. So I've just rolled up the Genoa. I just couldn't get the angle to go through here, and I didn't want to gamble, so I just took it down, motoring through this little cut, and we're out in the fjord again. So then we can start sailing the real sail of today's leg of the journey. So this is a quick view over the bay in this nice sunny weather today. So as you can see, there is a rather big bay in here. There are some shallows, but it's not too tricky. It's lots of space. But this cut through the opening here is too narrow. I don't dare to sail that. Well, sometimes you get a big surprise in these small cuts. Look at what's coming in. First a small fishing vessel, okay, that's understandable. But then this big guy is coming in this cut. I did not expect that. So I better get out of his way. So that is what I call a bit scary. I don't know if he is heading out this cut here, maybe. I have no clue. Never thought a ship like that would go in here. So that was a surprise. But there is depth close to the shore here, so I'm gonna move over. But yeah, that was unexpected. Of course, it's good for tourists to be able to see the shoreline up close, but hey, that is... I thought he was heading in the main shipping lane. So there is depth in this bay, so I'm just going to utilize that and let this guy pass. I'm glad I wasn't in that narrow spot over here. So this is like the service ships that traffic all the Norwegian coasts. It's called Hurtigruten. They've been around since they started using big ships like this. So yeah, I did not expect this. Just came out of this cut, turned the boat around and reset the sails. So we are now just a few meters from putting in our final course of today. So just rounding this corner here. So that is going to be good sailing, a good wind angle for today's sail. It's perfect and not too strong. It's just warm, pleasant. You can enjoy life on board. So this is really nice. So I will just fiddle about with the sails a bit and get them to do their best and enjoy myself. Traveling downwind without the spinnaker. This is just the wind's turned momentarily, I guess half an hour ago, and then I figured either the head sail is gonna start acting up, or I can just alter the course a little bit and move the boom to the other side. So now the wind is directly behind us and the sail are wing on wing. But there's no preventer, there's no nothing, it's just holding itself. The light winds, 2 meters per second or about 4 knots. So I'm sitting here with the main sheet, that's free, so the boom can move. So the moment I see the boom move over, I'm pulling like crazy on this rope. And the ropes for the traveler is is just wrapped around the drum of the winch a few times, so the traveler can move over, but it will have some friction from the rope, so it's not going to be any shock in anything on the sheeting system or the traveler or the boom. So this is really light winds. It's something that you shouldn't do, but it was either that or start jiving back and forth. So we are holding, we are a couple of degrees of course, but it's good for rolling up the Genoa when we get to our destination. So I guess this is just good. I've done this a few times before, just rigged up this when it's light winds like this, and there's no real risk of damaging anything if everything is in good condition. So yeah, the wind is straight behind us now, and I'm watching the sailcloth of the main. If that starts wobbling, then I give it another degree on the autopilot, but it seems to be steady right now. So the winds are even lighter now, so I guess down to 1.5 meters per second or something. So yeah, it's some interesting sailing. It's not textbook at all, but that's what I do when the situation is like this. The wind just shifted and the boom came over, and my measure to soften this worked out really well. I was hoping to film it, but yeah, because I was planning on moving the boom over when I was going to drop the Genoa in a little bit, but now it happened just a little bit too soon, so I couldn't film it, but perhaps some other time. Yeah, we are almost at our destination. And there is a fish farm up ahead. We are going in on the back side of that one into a bay behind this mainland, or these islands bits sticking out here. So that is our destination for today. It's called the Vikavågen. So yeah, we're gonna visit some people there. So yeah, that's it. I guess that's gonna be it for this video. I don't know if this is a public dock here or anything.